Hello everybody, my name is of course Brian Downing. What I'm about to show you is our first report from the system that I call the AK-47. So first report is one of many that will be part of our new analytics service. This particular reports the European Service Forward Outlook. Basically what it does, it will just show all the major countries in the Eurozone and their outlook, which is charted since the beginning of time when they start tracking that particular country. So I'm going to show you the significance of this. I'm going to talk about the other reports coming down the pipes. Okay, so there's going to be a ton of them. This is our first one, but this is the exact same format you can expect as part of the analytics service. So this is the general charts of the overall Euro area in the service sector. So you can see, I'm not a expert here, but you can see the general downward trend since 1996. Over here, the big drop in 08, and then the slight recovery, which has been anemic since 08. So the first one, next page is going to show you the next set of countries. We've got Austria. Same idea since 1996, but here's the significance, is that you can see over time, these are monthly, that you can see maybe a pop or how it's doing against overall, if it's in a recession or an expansion mode, or sorry, contraction. So you can see that Austria is just barely there. I'd say Belgium's pretty close to, well, no, actually, it's not doing too bad, actually. Here, this is Finland, just barely been fairly anemic. We've got Germany, same idea. And these are forward-looking. So here we have Italy, which is obviously in contraction, below zero. Portugal, barely there, but had a nice rise from the negativity as well. Sweden, not too bad. Actually, I'm going to show you the result at the end. Ooh. And let me just show, oh, we're already there. But you can see that the UK is the strongest. And here's our view. Long view, Italy with the weakest. That's the average of the last 3-4 months. And our long view, which is Sweden, which has the longest view. Now, as you can see, it's been published by the MATLAB system that we've got. Now, the significance of this, especially at the end here, basically what this means is the short view is the system eventually will start automating, going into an automation trading mode. So for instance, in this report would say, you know what, if we were to do a long, pick something out from the Swedish service, because that's a strong sector by region, and then the short would be obviously Italy in the service industry, and hey, it's not doing too good. Now here's the thing. Two things you should take away from this. I will not be trading any of the Eurozone at all. The only one out of this will be trading the UK. I'll be showing further reports down the line as part of my debugging. The weakness of it is that when you run your stock selection, what you want to pick based upon the sector, each country has very little players because we run a variety of risk parameters, as well as we test for liquidity and volume, and all of these regions fall short. The only one that is reasonably okay in this whole region is the UK. But majority of our trading is going to take place in the US. We're going to have these same kind of reports for the US based upon different sectors. So going back to the UK versus, let's say, Europe, even if I was to play a set of stocks from, let's say, Sweden or Italy, and intermingle it with the UK, you got a exchange risk to deal with, and the key behind it, especially when you're starting out, is to always have a short and your long in the same exchange rate. It just reduces that or keeps the currency exchange to a minimum. So obviously when I do stock selection on United Kingdom, it's only going to be playing out of United Kingdom. It's not going to be a cross constituent over another region with currency risk, and the same with the U.S. as well. But overall, this is how the reports are going to be presented. This is the first one, as I said, in a bunch. It's going to be focusing not just on Europe. This is for just general qualitative purposes. For those that might be interested in playing Europe, you can use these kind of reports to do that if you're a discretionary trader for Europe or the Eurozone. So that's why I'm providing this. Just think of it as an extra bonus. But the UK is something that will be of interest for me based upon down the line for automated trading and execution. All right, hopefully I'll help you out, just showing the direction of way the system's going. Talk to you later.